Even though concern growing amid tension in the Middle East after the Pentagon confirmed President Trump ordered an airstrike, killing Iranian officials in Iraq, including a key commander, Qasem Soleimani. And Americans are being told now to leave that area, and American lawmakers weighing in as well, including Rhode Island Congressman David Cicilline, who serves on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. He said in a statement, in part, quote, "There's no question the world is better without the Iranian commander," but Cicilline says the president took unilateral action today that could result in wide-scale conflict and put thousands of American service members and others at grave risk. Let's get the latest on this developing news from Skylar Henry at the White House.
These photos show two burning vehicles outside the airport in Baghdad, Iraq, the aftermath of an American drone strike which killed General Qasem Soleimani, the head of Iran's elite Quds force.
President Trump's decision to remove Qasem Soleimani from the battlefield saved American lives. There's no doubt about that. He was actively plotting in the region to take actions, a big action as he described it, that would have put dozens, if not hundreds, of American lives at risk.
The U.S. blamed Soleimani for planning a rocket attack on an Iraqi military base last month that killed an American contractor, and for approving the attack on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad this week. Defense Secretary Mark Esper foreshadowed the strike Thursday morning, telling reporters off camera that the U.S. would take preemptive strikes to prevent any more attacks on Americans.
The game has changed, and we're prepared to do what is necessary to defend our personnel, our interests, and our partners in the region.
President Trump tweeted this morning that Soleimani has killed or wounded thousands of Americans and says he should have been taken out years ago.
The world is a better place without him. The problem is that comes at a very high cost. Number one, there will be dead Americans, dead civilian Americans, as a result of this, possibly over the next few days.
Iranians took to the streets Friday to mourn Soleimani's death, and the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei tweeted that a severe revenge awaits the criminals who have stained their hands with his and other martyrs' blood last night. President Trump dismissed the threat, tweeting, "While Iran will never be able to properly admit it, Soleimani was both hated and feared within the country. They are not nearly as saddened as the leaders will let the outside world believe."
Also, just before noon, Senator Jack Reed released a statement calling for President Trump to provide a, quote, thoughtful plan for what comes next and a strategy worthy of troop and diplomat sacrifice. And Senator Sheldon Whitehouse said in a statement he's looking forward to hearing that strategy plan. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing updates on the situation in Iraq. We'll have the latest on WPRI.com and the WPRI 12 News app.